What's up, guys? Today we're gonna go ahead and show the kids in the videos. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay. So now that we know a little bit more about the RV basics, now we're just gonna set up the RV. You want to make sure for the safety is number one. Okay. So before you pick out an RV, you need to make sure you pick something that you're gonna be able to tow with. Okay. So for this one, the maximum towing capacity is going to be 7,500 pounds. That's a lot. But there is some houses that are pretty big. They're much bigger than that. So let's go see how much the RV weighs.
And that's where to put our RV.
Yeah?
And our RV is right here.
Yeah.
With all the stuff nice and fresh.
So let's see. So for this house, it's gonna be loaded at 7,500. That's what's exactly where it should be. Okay.
Show them the inside of right here.
Oh, yeah. All right. So, okay. Next, we're gonna go ahead and see that you should always have an extra spare.
Oh, Serena.
And Serena's on that side.
What are you doing over there?
You should always have extra parts in case you end up getting a campsite and maybe you don't fit in necessarily. You always want to make sure your exterior looks great. RVs have a freshwater tank and a public access tank.
Yes.
If you have a public access, it lets you, not have to worry about keeping a freshwater tank. And we'll talk about that in a second. Always make sure your tires are nice and inflated to where they're supposed to be. Okay. You can plug in your RV to your house to keep it ready to go whenever you are ready to go. And that's about it.
Now we just gotta show you the inside of the rest of the RV.
Always make sure your propane tanks are full, your batteries are charged. You never know. If you put a trickle charger, keep the batteries charged at all times. Maybe I didn't mention this, but you always want to make sure that your rig is always filled up too. Then
Make sure we have the right stuff.
make sure you have your levelers, your hammers, your drainage, your tow strap in case you need it, the hitch. Okay. If you want to use tow bars, I do. Some people say, "Hey, it's Serena again." She's crazy.
We just want to show you the inside of our RV.
Alright, so that's about as far as it goes from the exterior. I have a little leveler right here. So you don't need that. That's more if somebody wants it perfectly leveled, like my wife.
Here's the inside.
Here's the inside of the trailer. This is where mommy and daddy sleep because this is the main bedroom. This couch turns into a bed.
And this one too.
And this dinette turns into a bed. And what's back there?
That's my bed and mine and Serena's bed and Big Sissy's bed.
Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. Excuse me. Okay, what's in here?
A bathroom.
Oh, wow.
I'll show you how I play it, Mrs.
What?
Like that.
Do it again. Oh.
The toilet's gonna flood. George.
Go. Whoa, where does that go? Well, that's an interesting question. Now, we also have a shower. I could stand in there and I'm 6 feet. It's pretty good. Obviously, to wash your hands, you gotta make sure you use a special paper. Okay, it has to be antiseptic. Alright. A little bit of storage down here. Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead.
Serena's using the potty right now. She's potty training and she's doing a great job. Look at her using the potty.
Great job.
You got your refrigerator. Alright. Now most it does. Most RVs are gonna come with propane and electric. Right, so it could run off of propane gas or electricity. Please read your user manual, because that's going to be the best way to determine what is going on with your refrigerator. All right. You got your fridge. Okay, now they're not the coldest fridges. You do want to make sure you put the veggies at the bottom, the coldest items at the top. It's the best way to describe it is the cold comes from top to bottom. All right. You got your control unit right here with all your fuses and circuit breakers. Now, of course, again, safety is number one. Always check when you're about to check an appliance. Make sure you check your fuses and your circuit breakers. Make sure there's no electric situations going on. This house comes with a little radio that the kids like. Something that's good. It's good music, whatnot. Maybe play a little bit. And now this is where, again, little things come together, making more of a house. You got your AC / heater up here. Now you do get a furnace. Obviously, the furnace is gonna be a lot better. And then finally, you have the control panel. Now here, you can check the battery level, the tank levels, and you'll see there's a black, gray, and a fresh. Now each of those tanks is gonna go ahead and hold.
And that's alright.
Your water. Now, of course, as far as the setup, that's all gonna go ahead and be, just the basics of the RV. As far as setting up the RV, pulling everything, that's a whole nother video for later. Cleaning out the tanks, maintaining the RV is going to be a whole different thing. Those are just the RV basics for today. Anything you want to add, Lucas?
Me!
It's always good to play. Serena?
Play!
All right.